Welcome, affiliated listeners. It is Kyle again with your Monday Minute, and I want to talk to you today about throwing some rocks at common enemies. So you might wonder, is Kyle angry today? Who are these enemies? Why are we only slinging rocks? Well, I'm actually talking more about in your copy and with your offer. And this is not meant to be political, but I just want to bring up that we have very recently seen a large political individual in America do such a great job at rallying people based on the concept of a shared enemy that we need to go after. And you could see how powerful that has been for that individual, and it could definitely be something that you put into your copy. And it's something that's been around in persuasion tactics for as long as I could even remember, definitely before once writing existed. And the concept here is we all know there are threats out there, threats to whether it's, our pride, our values, our money, our way of life, our ability to just live. We all have enemies and threats out there. And we've seen time and time again when you could take and identify that threat that exists in someone's mind, like for example, if we were trying to talk about a weight loss product, one of those threats and enemies could be all the sugary and fatty foods that you're eating every single day. And the companies that produce them, they want you to be fat. They want you to feel bad. Because if you feel bad, you want to feel good, which their fatty foods will give you, or their bad foods will give you, right? So when I could take that out there and I identify this is the enemy, this is the thing that's causing everything you hate in your life. Let's get them. Let's show them what's what, right? Immediately that person will like me more. They want to gravitate towards whatever my message is because they see that enemy. They want that enemy to be gone, and I'm now speaking a language to them that either they've only spoken themselves or they haven't spoken themselves, but you've given the words that they've always been searching for. So you identify that enemy, and the next step needs to be defeating them. And through defeating them, obviously I don't want you slinging rocks at anybody or encouraging people to do that, but what you need to do is oftentimes that defeating the enemy is buying my product, joining my team, doing X, Y, Z for whatever we're gonna be talking about. Health is a really easy way to do this, but maybe it's not health. Maybe you're selling a product on how to make money online. Well, who's that enemy? It could be universities. It could be jobs. It could be the people that tell you that you could only work a 9 to 5 and you're never gonna be more than what you are right now. That's the enemy, right? We hate that enemy. We don't want him to hold us back. Just like many of you listeners might have that enemy. Well, that's okay. If you come listen to me, we could show them that, you know what? They don't know what they're talking about. In fact, we're gonna take the world back away from those people that say they have to work a 9 to 5 job. You can't work remotely. You can't make money from home and ever have a life and be successful. Well, you know what? Screw those people. We're gonna go out and rally around together and show them what's what. You could already feel I'm getting motivated talking about it, right? So that's why it's so important in your copy that you need to be identifying an enemy, the enemy of your target consumer, rally around why they're the enemy, and make sure you provide the solution to defeating them. Because we love to defeat enemies together. No one wants to do it alone. And make sure in your copy, they're not doing it alone, they're doing it with you. If you do that though, and you don't have it in your copy right now, put it in there. And if you do, evaluate it, making sure it's hitting those points of, again, we want to identify, we want to be common, and then we need to defeat, and make sure that defeat is primarily through buying your product, and you'll find yourself increasing those conversions in your copy if you do it that way. Look forward to talking to you next week on the Monday Minute. See you then.